Over Kansas by Allen Ginsberg. Starting with eyeball kicks on storefronts from bus window on way to Oakland Airport, I am no ego. These are themselves stained gray wood and gilded inner glass and barber pole, that's all. But then kiss me again in the dim brick lounge, muted modern music. Where shall I fly? Not to be sad, my dear? The other businessmen bend heavily over armchairs, introducing women to cocktails, in fluorescent shadow, gaiety of tables, gaiety of fat necks, gaiety of departures, gaiety of national business, hands waving away jokes. I'm getting maudlin. On the soft rug, watching mixed rye before me, on the little black table whereon lieth my briefcase containing market research notes and blank paper, that airplane ride to come, or a bare-faced pilgrimage across imaginary plains I never made a foot into Kansas hallucination and supernatural deliverance. Later, Hawthorne mystic, waiting on the bench, composing his sermon also, with white bony fingers bitten with hometown gold ring in a blue serge suit and barely visible blonde, mustache on mental face, blank-eyed, pitiful thin body. What body may he love? My God, the soft beauty in comparison, that football boy in sunny yellow love suit, puzzling out his Xmas trip, death insurance by machine, a virginal feeling again. I'd be willing to die aloft now. Can't see outside in the dark. Real dreary strangers about, and I'm unhappy flying away. All this facility of travel, too superficial for the heart I have for solitude. Nakedness must come again, not sex, but some naked isolation. And down there is Hollywood, the starry world below, expressing nakedness. That craving, that glory, that applause, leisure, mind, appetite for dreams, bodies, travels, appetite for the real, created by the mind and kissed in coitus. That craving, that melting. Not even the human imagination satisfies the endless emptiness of the soul. The West Coast behind me for 5 days while I returned to ancient New York. Ah, drunkenness, I'll see your eyes again, hopeless come down, traveling through the dark void over Kansas, yet moving nowhere in the dark void of the soul. Angel woke me to see, past my own reflection, bald businessmen with horn rims, sleepy in round window view, spectral skeleton of electricity, illuminated nervous system floating on the void out of central brain plant powerhouse running into heaven's starlight overhead. 'Twas over Hutchinson, engine passed over lights, view gone. Gorgeous George on my plane. In Chicago, the first time, smoking winter city, shivering in my tweed jacket, walking by the airport around the block on Cicero, under the fogged, flat, super sky of heaven, another project for the heart. 6 months for here someday to make Chicago natural, pick up a few strange images. Far off red signs on the orphan highway glimmer at the trucks of home. Who rides that lone road now? What heart? Who smokes and loves in Kansas auto now? Who's talking magic under the night? Who walks downtown and drinks black beer in his eternity? Whose eyes collect the streets and mountaintops for storage in his memory? What sage in the darkness? Someone who should collect my insurance. Better I make a thornful pilgrimage on theory feet to suffer the total isolation of the bum than this hipster business family journey, crossing U.S. at night. In a sudden glimpse, me being no one in the air, nothing but clouds in the moonlight with humans fucking underneath.